right, it's 12:30 and Justin and I are loading up the boat for day 2 of our 3-day fishing adventure. Now this one's actually more special than most trips because we're heading way east into the Biloxi Marsh to go stay overnight at a remodeled oilfield barge that supposedly is really nice. It's called the Chandeleur Islander. During the summer they keep it at the Chandeleur Islands, but obviously the fishing this time of year is better, closer in. So they move it into the Biloxi Marsh, and that's what we're gonna be doing this afternoon. We're gonna fish our way over there, spend the night there, wake up tomorrow and fish all throughout the Biloxi Marsh. So it's gonna be a special couple of days. Come along with us.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait!
Okay, now, from the beginning.
All right, so Justin and I are starting in a little small windy bayou. Oh, there's a fish, there's a fish. Trying to catch bass and reds. And we got a bass already. Second cast. Got him on a black blue Pro's Choice soft stick bait with a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight. Fish number 1 is already aboard.
Not again, not today.
Not today, devil.
Today.
Now, Justin and I fished yesterday on a rising tide in the morning and caught a limited speckled trout. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link to it here. But we're fishing this afternoon on a falling tide, which is really much better for fishing these marsh bayous. We've got good clean water, so we should definitely find some fish. As you can see, there's tons of grass still in the marsh. Oh, oh, you got everything. Dude, look, it's all gone. Oh, okay. All right, maybe you're right. You got a bite?
Yeah.
Did you lose a claw?
No.
Looked like you did.
I didn't feel it. My line just started swimming up current.
Yeah, that's what happened on this one. Same thing.
God dang.
You felt him or your line was moving?
Felt him.
Yeah.
Felt him.
Get him, Justin. There's a bass.
Not today.
Camarade. See you, dude.
I saw him eat it.
You saw him eat it, did you? On the inside bend, huh? On a matrix crawl. What color is that? Let's see.
Black and blue. Black with blue glitter.
This episode of Marshman Masson brought to you by Puglia Sporting Goods. There's grass coming up from here, so this tells you there's not a lot of water in this bend.
This is so much more fun than fishing around boats.
Of course.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though.
Of course. It's just way less stressful. That's why I say I'd rather catch 1/10 of the fish away from people.
I guess we got water flowing out on the next one.
Mm-hmm. There he is. There he is. Look. On the hook set. Didn't even swim. He did not swim. Came right in the boat. Thank you, big guy. Oh, get him, Justin.
That's a little red up there.
Yep, sure is. Pretty little red, bunch of spots. Let's see if they want the red shad. Fishing in here is gonna get nothing but better. This water gets lower and the sun gets lower. Oh, get him, Justin. Oh, he ripped the rod out of your hands. It's gotta be, no, it's a bass. He stayed down. A little better fish. There he is. And I mean, look, no impact on the bait, so you can tell he spit it before I ever set.
I know.
Man, I've set the hook like a dozen times without getting a fish.
At least I don't say there he is before I move.
There he is. Like that.
Look at this thing right
Yeah, look at that. Shows you how pretty that water is. I'd love to just see what that is hitting me. I mean, look, he's on there. It's like you're scared to set the hook. Speckled, no, it's a bass. He looked like a trout for a minute. Alas, he's a bass. Switch to red shad. Trying to increase my hookup ratio.
really helped.
It's really helped. Such close quarters in here, you really almost can't throw anything other than a Texas rig. So Justin and I are fishing this random bayou, and we noticed we stopped getting bites. Went back and looked at the depth finder. The water wasn't very deep at all, 1.5 to 2 feet. So you definitely want to find these bayous that have a little bit of depth to them, at least 3 feet on a falling tide. More than that if you're fishing a rising tide. So we're just going to kind of skate through here and see if we can find some deeper water, some better looking bends, and hopefully it'll have some fish in it. Let's see what it is here. Dude, nice bass. Really nice. Good fish. That's a better fish. That's a good fish. All right, look at that. Nice marsh, largemouth. And he was hooked well. Was not gonna miss him. So these Pro's Choice soft stick baits, they're just like a Senko. It's kind of been my bait of the fall. Caught a whole lot of fish on this. Doesn't particularly look like anything in this marsh, but the bass just can't resist it. And I'll tell you this, the redfish love it as well. They look just like a Senko, they act like a Senko, but they're a whole lot cheaper than a Senko on sportsmansoutfitters.com. There he is. Get him, Justin. All right.
Pull the power poles
Yep,
up.
that's it. Just like trout, they know. They don't like when you're on anchor. Ooh, redfish. That might be a keeper, huh? Yeah, he's a keeper. Good fish. He smoked it, huh? About ripped the rod out of your hands.
I mean, you can give me no, you hit it very light. I was just right on it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Give me a little credit. Textbook hook set. See that?
I did see that. Excellent hook set. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Every one I catch. Oh, I saw your rod move. You ripped it out your hand. It was a lot better than yesterday.
Hey, man, I'm trying to give you a compliment.
You must have hit it hard. You caught it.
We're so sensitive.
This thing's like a backflash. Like,
There he is. I waited forever on that hook set.
did you?
Yeah. You know, shell shock.
Seems to be a lot of water moving through here.
You're right. Does seem a little dead, doesn't it?
But it was freaking ripping it.
At that other place. I mean, the tide's definitely still falling.
It looks like it's moving over there. That's just a wind blowing.
Yeah, I think it's wind blowing.
Wait,
What is that? What is that? Redfish?
gotta be.
I don't think it's a trout.
Holy moly, it's a big old.
Big red.
Wonder what the depth is.
It's like 8 feet in here.
Power poles. I mean, this is a hoss.
Oh yeah, it's a big red. Big red.
You almost broke my wrist when I took it. I was expecting a little bang.
Goodness. Guess I better get the net. Man, it's a fat fish. Look how fat he is. Look how thick. He's not that long.
No, but he's extremely thick.
Goodness, dude, you gotta weigh that fish. That's one of the fattest redfish I've ever seen. Look at that.
Yes. That's definitely one of the fattest I've ever caught.
All right, dude, settle down. We're gonna let you go.
Hey, that thing's heavy.
8 pounds, and I promise he's not 27 inches. Look at his belly. Yeah, he's not even 26. 25 and a half. 8 pound, 25 and a half inch fish. That's a beast.
You want a picture?
Yeah, let's get a picture. This episode of Marshman Masson brought to you by Matrix Shad, and by Sportsman's Outfitters, and by Cito New Orleans, and by Versamax Corks, and by Death Grip Jig Heads. Oh, there he is. Get him, Justin. Nice. So Justin and I have come into one of the lakes of the Biloxi Marsh. We got about maybe 30 minutes to fish, but we're trying to scout to find something to fish tomorrow. And Justin had one takedown and then just connected on that fish. He's throwing a cork with a Berkeley rattle shrimp. I'm about to throw a floating rattle trap. See what happens. There he is. Good fish. Yeah, it's a really good fish. Nice. Oh, there he is. There he is.
I just knew it.
Nice.
No, you ain't gonna take it.
On the floating rattle trap. I let it sink a little more that time. It's a floating trap, but it does kind of slowly fall. And keeper speckled trout. Get him, Justin. Let me see if he's got a friend. Small, but it's a keeper. Yeah. Oh, all right, I'm gonna have to switch to a cork because they are waylaying that. I'm gonna let it sink a minute.
That may be a throwback.
I think, oh, he missed it. Dude.
That's a good fish there.
It's a better one. It's, dude.
He's kind of guiding me.
You want to get the gaff?
Sure. Hammer trout.
That is a good fish.
Can you please put a cork on?
A jig. There's a fish. First cast. Holy jolly matrix shad. Keeper. Hey, big guy. Look at these fish. We're just scouting.
Did you not tie a cork on? That's what you were doing.
Dude, are you gonna throw a cork when they're hitting tight line?
Tight lining? Right.
We got him tight lining. Onto that popping cork.
I was about to talk. I was about to say my line's tight. That felt like a keeper too.
There he is. You fish what you want to fish. I'll fish what I want to fish.
We're horrible scouts.
Right. Right.
Powerful there.
All right, the sun has just set. Beautiful sunset. And that means our fishing day is over, but we still get to go over to the Islander and check it all out, see where we're gonna stay tonight. So we make that quick run. It's probably about 5 minutes away from here, and see where we're sleeping tonight. So come on, let's see how it looks. How's it going? Where's Jim? He's inside?
I don't know. They just came back from fishing. Yeah, I'll introduce everybody. This is the kitchen. Hey, y'all.
Hello, you want to be rusty?
Hey, how are y'all?
Todd.
Hi, Todd.
How are y'all?
I'm
Good.
Erin Hellyer.
What's up, Erin? Nice to meet you. Todd Masson.
Nice to meet you.
I'm just a hard hand.
Okay, good. Everybody's got to have them.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey,
How
how
you
are
doing?
you?
Glad to meet you. Take a look at this, man. This is what we got.
Woo, look at that.
Yeah, got some black and redfish that caught it just a couple hours ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna finish it off on the
Finished
grill.
it off
though.
on the grill.
Sweet. Boy, does that look good.
We had some gumbo. Big pot of chicken sausage, okra gumbo.
Wow.
And then we gotta have our greens. We got some green beans here.
We'll eat like kings. Huh?
And then we're also barbecuing some, grilling some pork tenderloins and some sausage. And we decided to skip on the chicken. I think that's enough. That's enough food for everybody.
Yeah, I think everybody, we'll all be full.
Yeah.
Todd asked, do I need to bring food or linens? I'm like, no, you're good.
You're good here.
This is home.
And then look at this. You have your plug for your phone?
Right. Where's the main part of the lodge?
Upstairs.
Yeah, good. Show.
Yeah, everybody's upstairs. So there's two of these.
Okay.
So they do their own, they have their own water plant here.
Really?
Reverse osmosis.
Okay.
So they stay up there. And then there's a shower. I know somebody's up here probably. There's a shower. And there's 2 rooms which are being used. And there's a gym! There's a gym! Look at that!
Jim with the G. What's up, man? How are you? That's producer Jim.
Then there's another room in here. And then, so you have another bedroom in here.
Uh-huh.
And then you have a bathroom and a shower in here. Beer and everything here.
Okay.
Drink.
Look at this.
That's freaking beautiful.
Dude, that is beautiful. I gotta take a picture of that. All right, so all that dinner you saw them preparing, it's now ready, which means I'm going to eat. I'm starving. Be up bright and early tomorrow to do it all again. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marshman Masson channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh or here on the Islander, we'll see you right here in Marshman Masson.